Padre Pio felt a fascination for the Ave Maria. One witness says, "We always saw him with his rosary in his hand, in the friary, in the halls, on the stairs, in the sacristy and church, even in the brief interval when going to and coming from the confessional." A follower asked him, "Teach me a prayer that is most pleasing to the Blessed Mother," and Padre Pio without hesitation answered him, "And is there one more beautiful or more pleasing than the one she taught us herself, more beautiful than the Rosary? Always say the Rosary." He would say, "The Rosary is a weapon in our hands." One evening before going to bed, he realized he had forgotten his Rosary. He asked one of his brothers, "Go get my weapon." The brother did not understand, so he added, "The Rosary, that is my weapon." The frequent use Padre Pio made of the Rosary, this simple prayer of both the learned and illiterate, rich and poor, young and old, gives us an indication of his awareness of Mary's presence and protection over her spiritual children through the Rosary. Towards the end of his life, it was ever in his hands. It was as if he were telling his devotees, "Here is peace of heart, the victory over evil, the strength to overcome every obstacle on the way to heaven." It was through the Rosary that the whole array of gifts and miracles he received for souls came. His power to draw sinners to an amendment of life and to encourage his sons and daughters to seek personal holiness were the fruit of his prayer life, in particular the Rosary. When he was asked one day what inheritance he wished to leave his spiritual children, he answered at once, "The Rosary." He pointed out to his followers that if the Holy Virgin had urged the recitation of the Rosary wherever she appeared in recent times, isn't that an indication that we should pray it every day? How many rosaries did he recite each day? He responded as many as 35 complete rosaries. Amazed at this seemingly impossible number, he was asked how he could say that many in one day. He responded, "How can you not pray that much?" It is evident from his reply that he was able to do several things at the same time. Regardless of the number, his example contradicts those who have discarded this devotion as not being Christ-centered enough. Here is a holy person who bore the visible wounds of our Lord's Passion for 50 years, who continually prayed the Rosary, holding it up to all men as a perfect means of reviewing the central acts of the great drama of our redemption, through the meditating on the joyful, sorrowful, and glorious mysteries in the lives of Christ and His Mother. He spoke of the Rosary as that prayer in which she triumphs over everything and everyone. 2 days before he died, he repeated, "Love Our Lady and make her loved. Recite the Rosary and recite it always and as much as you can."